I'm Kenneth Koym, and I'm here because, I lived 7 years in Mexico. Why did I go there? I had no credit. I reestablished my credit in Mexico with a bank card. It's a nice credit card. Allowed me to go 50,000 on credit if I wanted to. And I have learned by not having credit and having lost 18 credit cards that was an issue that I needed to take control of. Living in Mexico was cut abruptly. My son said, "It's time for you to come home." I came to Texas. I used a credit card one time and found myself in trouble. I sued in federal court over credit cards against a credit card company and credit rating agencies. This was done after I consulted with Elizabeth Warren and her office, and she gave me about 45 seconds. And she says, "I've got to go." And I talked with her executive secretary. I wrote my briefs. I've never been in law school. I went in federal court. And why am I here and taking a role in this? Because it allows me to finally focus upon issues. But Bank of America this year took almost $3,000 from me when I tried to refinance my home. I'm 72. I don't have Social Security or Medicare at 72. Yes, I never earned my 40 quarters. I've got a heck of a bunch of histories and stories that I could tell.
This is the first time I've been down to the Occupy Austin. What is the overall feeling here of what the message is?
Well, I have in a sense a limited focus on that because I've been coming at night. I have a skin condition and I don't get out in the sun. But
pretty brutal here.
Yes, but in the interactions I spent from say 2 p.m. Sunday to 2 a.m. Here on this area, and I met a lot of people. I feel that there's a real strong commitment to Occupy Austin. The group broke down on Saturday night and had a real tough situation where our facilitators were inexperienced and the people got impatient. When you got that, you might lose 50% of your crowd, and we lost 47% in just a matter of about 45 minutes. And breaking down, though, allowed us to come back by 1:45 a.m. That group that was splintered and down to just a handful of people was now in yoga, about 18 people working yoga and being silent together and praying together. That brought people together, and it very forceful. The strength of doing this I think is remarkable. And then just today, there's been a march on Bank of America, march on Chase Bank, and the third major banker is on the list for, I don't know the time, and I don't know that I can actually go there. But I came here tonight first by going to Federal Representative of the Finance Committee, Mr. Lloyd Doggett's fundraiser, and spent a few minutes there and said I'm off to a more vital, a more activist-oriented group than what you got set down people here. I don't have a pocket full of money, and I find being effective and being an activist. I've been 50 years as an activist. I have worked Mexico, worked Central America, worked Brazil, worked Republic of China, and I have a feel for what's out there. I've got books that have not gotten into distribution because I overworked. And I wanted to do something that I hadn't done so far and get really focused myself. And I made a commitment to myself to take the work that I spent. I'm a psychotherapist. It's an odd combination to be writing writing and going to court and suing and taking on big projects. But I found early on in my life, at age 37, that doing something radical and carrying it through, staying at it, if it takes a year, it takes 2 years, go for it. And I'm trying to rethread the needle, and I came here tonight to say I'm going to go on the open mic. I'm going to talk about the credit card people and the credit rating agencies and our identity that your lady's name is
Nicole?
Nicole's Social Security card goes with 2 credit rating agencies. Her credit card goes into foreign countries. Do you approve of that? I think that, like the attorney that spoke for about 4 minutes yesterday afternoon, that he and I need to link up. I don't know where he is. I don't know who he is. But I will find him. I ran Missing and Exploited Children of Texas, and about 5,500 families who were down and out and had no credit, they had spent all of their money, and they were gasping at, how am I going to get my missing kid back? That is a tough issue. For me, fighting back, having re-earned my credit, and then misused a card one time, and having an issue that took me into federal court in front of federal judges, and get fussy as hell with the process and not find a way to turn the situation around. I feel like that it's all of us, 99%, need a way to do that and reestablish credit, and if we're going to use credit cards, to know how to use them so they don't hurt us. Thanks.